In 3, 2, 1, go! Qualification match 21 here at the Lafayette Qualifier event for FTC. Remember, the first 3 seconds that you're seeing now is completely pre-programmed. The only inputs are those cameras that the robots have on the field. Blue Alliance 19992 making good headway and heading into the backstage area. Being parked there at the end of the autonomous period does award additional points for their team. 5, I believe, is the total there. As we exit the autonomous period, the Blue Alliance is currently leading, but plenty of time to change that in teleop. We now enter the teleoperated period. The human controllers have picked up their controllers and begun controlling the robots that they built through this past season. 13-7-50, making quick work of the game pieces on the field. That's the Lab Rats from Gary, Indiana, quickly manipulating those pixel pieces perfectly to perfection, placing them in the back part of their backstage to gain 1 point for each of those for their alliance. We'll start to see teams migrating those pieces onto the backstage. The backdrop is that easel on the back side of the field. Scoring game pieces on there is worth 3 each during the teleoperated period. Blue Alliance currently leading with 25 points, or the Red Alliance is 8. Those symbols on the board that you're looking at for scoring in the top right, there's that trapezoid shape. That tells you how many of those pixels were placed in the backstage area during the game. Although currently the Red Alliance has a lot of those pixels, they will need more points potentially in endgame to bring the total back up to about even. 21-9-31, that's Westside Gray, making precise measurements and movements around their corner of the field, trying to prevent the Red Alliance from getting additional game pieces. They have to be careful not to interrupt that zone while their opponent is trying to. That's a protected area. There's plenty of white pixels on the audience side of the field, but they aren't what folks need for the backdrop. We've now entered the end game period. We're starting to see folks deploying their drones out of the field, and they'll start climbing on the rigging. For every robot that's suspended, we'll see an extra 20 points for their alliance. This usually can make or break the score. It's only 10 points different at this moment. One team attempting to get up on the rigging. They're just shy, it looks like, as we finish up qualification 21. Big round of applause for all of our folks who participated.